Hello, welcome to our channel Elimika Mtandaoni. My name is Agustino Mogosi. Today we are starting a series of lectures on decision support systems. So before going to the real thing about decision support, let's get an introduction to understand what decision support systems mean. Before that, let's first talk about business. Let's talk about business. What is business? Actually, speaking of the word business means that any organization, it's any organization or an enterprise entity that deals with either commercial activities, or deals with the professional activities, or deals with the industrial activities. So speaking of a business, it's just an organization. So we need to understand that a business as just an organization. But these businesses, in order for them to be successful, they need to invest much on IT and IS. But the nature of competition in business today makes it necessary that to use computerized decisions tools. So it is very important to use computerized decision tools so that these companies or these organizations or these businesses can succeed and survive. As we know that many companies nowadays use the World Wide Web, or some use mobile applications for their interfaces. So analysts, marketing specialists, and even customers can access these systems directly through the World Wide Web. These systems are normally based on data that are organized in special data warehouses to allow easy processing and analysis. It is like this, that we have a lot of systems out there. We call them transaction processing systems, but these transaction processing systems collect data. Where these data are extracted, they are transformed and they are loaded into a very huge database that is called a data warehouse. So there is a special data warehouse where all the data from the TPSs are organized into this special data warehouse. It is like here. So data from the TPS are extracted, they are transformed and loaded into this big data warehouse. So that is how it means. So what are the major technologies? What are the major technologies for decision support? We have two important major technologies. The first one is data mining systems, which include artificial and machine learning technologies. Speaking of artificial intelligence, actually artificial intelligence, these are computer systems that are built. They are built to mimic human intelligence. They are built to mimic human intelligence. So artificial intelligence are the computer systems, but they mimic or they take after a human intelligence. A subset for artificial intelligence is this, what we call machine learning. Actually, all these, the artificial intelligence and machine learning, these are used to identify a profitable customer classes. So it is very important when you are building decision support systems to use these technologies that fall under an umbrella of data mining systems. Normally the techniques used under these artificial intelligence and machine learning, they include neural networks, they include clusters, they include deep learning, they include natural language processing, they include optimization approaches, and so many other techniques that we will be seeing as we keep on with these lectures. Another important major technology is customer relationship management system. The customer relationship management system has several advantages to be added as a major technology in this, because with customer relationship management systems, it is possible to market promotions, to advertise products and services, to monitor sales, and even to identify problems and opportunities. So now let us proceed with the concepts of decision support systems. Actually, decision support systems are based on the vast amount of internal and external data. As I have said, we have some internal data from the TPS, and we have some external data from other companies' TPSs, or from MIS, or from DSS of other organizations. All these are then added to a very special data warehouse, and from this special data warehouse, there is where analysis is done. So the decision analysis software are separate from the transaction processing system, but yet they use much of the data from these TPS systems. So there is a separation of transaction processing systems and decision support system, but the decision support system depends much of the data from the transaction processing systems and other external data. But there are some statistical, machine learning, and artificial intelligence and other quantitative models that are used for customer relationship management. And the managers are the ones that are ultimately responsible for all the decisions. So to give you a clear picture of what decision support systems are, then think of these as small systems here as TPSs. Then these TPS systems, then their data are extracted, as we have said, they are transformed and loaded into another data warehouse. Here, this is a data warehouse. Then from here is where analysis are done through OLAP systems, data mining, statistical analysis, and even query reporting. So this part here makes what we call a decision support system. It includes the special data warehouse and all the techniques that are used to do analysis with the data that has been collected from the transaction processing system. So the data warehouse here depends on the data from the TPS. So the major theme of this course, therefore, is in understanding that to run an effective business in this world today that is of much competition, real-time and targeted computerized decision support is so essential. So it is very necessary to have a decision support system which are computerized. So this is just an introduction part of the lectures on decision support systems. Please subscribe, follow us along so that you will get much understanding about decision support systems. Thank you very much for following Elimika Mtandaoni. My name is Agustino Mugosi. Let's meet on the next lecture on decision support systems. Thank you.